searching both this world and its twin, looking for a place that I might belong, more than a shadow to all my sin. Now maybe it's time to step up, like I've never seen a better reason why. Come here, darling, I'm gonna lose me in those flashing hot emerald eyes. Try to be the word when you can't listen, I try to be the voice when you can't sing. I try to be the eyes that you see through when darkness covers everything. I wanna rescue you from your nightmares and be a part of all your dreams. I wanna be the eyes that you see through when darkness covers everything. Good morning. We're here having a coffee, contemplating on where we're going to go, what we're going to do, whether we want to have breakfast here or get it out. We did bring breakfast stuff with us, but we don't like making a mess, because by the time you make a mess and then you got to heat water up and do the dishes.
You got to get out on the river.
Got to get out on the river. Look at this shirt. Look at that. What is it?
It's the thunderstorms because we had storms last night and we're going to have more today.
That's a tornado there, too.
Yeah, well, it was windy out last night.
Yeah, it was real windy
I
last
thought it was
night.
going to blow the tent down a few times.
We had rain and wind last night. We stayed dry. It got damp for a while, but then when the wind came, everything dried out. So we're going to pack up here. I think we're going to go into Littleton, grab a breakfast, and then head out to the river. So no more dilly-dallying. Let's go. Oh, that's a storm. Boom. Ba-boom. Well, we're all packed up here. We had our coffee. We're going to grab a breakfast in the town of Littleton. But before we head out, we better check in with the Hip Bee and see what the weather's going to be like.
Hey, all you groovy dudes and you slap-happy hippies. I'm Hip Bee, and I'm here to give you the weather. Here we go. Today is going to be partly cloudy, beautiful day, few bugs, and there's going to be some showers coming in early afternoon, so you better be prepared for that. Now, I'm going to stay back here and keep an eye on the camp and your supply of honey. Make sure that's safe. I won't eat too much. That's all. Toodaloo.
Thank you, Hip Bee, for that wonderful weather report. Don't eat too much honey, or you'll get sick like you did the other day. And we're going to go. So let's go.
having breakfast over in Littleton at our usual spot. Let's see what he's got. Look at that.
We got spotted.
I got that. Someone yelled at me down the road, "Hippie, ooh-wee!" He didn't stop, so I don't know who he was. But hello, if you watch this, we're going to have our breakfast here, and then we're going to head out on the river, so don't go away.
Yeah.
Here we are out on the river. There it is. Undisclosed location.
Somewhere in New Hampshire.
Somewhere in New Hampshire. It's a holiday weekend, so we go where there's less crowds. And this is it.
I will add, we are outside of the White Mountain National Forest.
We are not in the White Mountain National Forest, so we're going to be sluicing. Let me show you around. The river comes from up there and goes around that bend. We're sitting on an inside bend gravel bar, as you see. And it trickles by nicely. This spot here is on the side of a hill. You see there's a big hill that goes up there, so it's always cool here. So when it's a hot day, you can come here and be nice and cool. And that's what we're doing.
It's always shady. There's no sun here.
Yeah, it's always shady here. It's nice. All right, we're going to pick a spot. I got the sluice here. We're going to set that up. We're going to start digging. Is this a piece of petrified wood? Oh. That's a funny sound. Looks like a log. Tom found a spot to dig. I'm going to classify there. I got the sluice set up there, but I don't think there's enough pitch. I'll have to find a better spot.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Okay, we've got a bucket full. We've got pretty much almost a full bucket. We don't want to do too much in that one area. We're going to run it. We didn't do any test pans because we've been here before. We have an idea where the heavies are. So we're going to run that bucket, see what's in it, and then reevaluate if we're going to stay in the same place or move. I almost forgot, and I don't want to forget this time because we want everything going good here today. You gotta have a gold dance.
What you doing over there?
I'm sluicing.
Tom's sluicing out there. I'm over here relaxing. Another beautiful day on the brook. Looks like he's done. He's just finishing up. So I'll go over there and clean that out and see what's in it. Do you? Piece right there. There's a piece right there.
Where you pointing?
There's the tip of my finger.
Oh yeah, I see
Up
it.
top, up here.
Oh yeah, right there. That's a good sign.
I see a piece down in here. We'll see.
Yeah, that's a good sign when you can see it. You don't have a lot of material with those green mats when you're done, so you get right down to the nitty grits pretty quick. I think you see something by now. Okay. Making sure. There's a little bit in there.
Ah,
That's not bad at all.
no. How many colors are in there?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe about 10 with the real small ones.
Ah, that's not too bad.
No. We'll take that.
I need a snuffer. So the first test bucket was good. There's gold there. So we're going to just keep digging there. Probably going to fill up every bucket and pail we have with classified material on this next run. And give it a run. What you got there?
Nothing.
Got something. It's always got something. I see it.
Let's say Farmhouse Bakery Ultimate Home Style Blondie.
A home style blondie.
It's really good.
There you have it. We're going to take a break and I'm going to get back to digging. All right, we've got everything filled up. We classified to sassify. We filled up every bucket and pail we had. We're going to run it here. Let me show you. Got all those full. Our hole is over there. Okay. We got our sluice set up out there. And we're going to
move to sluice mode very shortly. Look at Tom. He's sluicing.
No, same.
Let's see how that sluice is running.
That's pretty good.
Skies have gotten dark. This must be the rain showers that the hip bee was talking about. They're not here yet, but we're hoping to get this run in first. We'll see. Was a beautiful day out here, but looking a little gloomy at the moment. Hello! Here we are, and we got stuff to give away from last week. What do we got? What do we got?
We got
2 boxes of pay dirt from the Coos Canyon Rockin' Gift Shop in Byron, Maine. And what else did we get?
We also got authentic mining rough large gemstone pay dirt.
Wow, look at that. So there's some gemstones in there. I've never done one of them. You'll have to tell us what you find in it, whoever wins. So we're going to take 10 people from the comments below who used the secret word scallops last week. Let's go pick them. All right, here we are on the YouTube comment picker. And we've got the URL for last week's video in there. We're going to filter duplicate users. And we have specific text. The secret word was scallops. Scallops, just like that. And we have to answer the math question. And we'll get the comments. There are 109 unique comments. Those who use the secret word minus all my comments as well. And we're going to pick 10 users. So here we go. 10 users are going to make it into the finals. Here's number 1. Joseph Rogers. You're number 1. Eileen Hill is number 2. Dirt Kellogg is number 3. Brian Kennison is number 4. Guidos is number 5. Hans L. Holm is number 6. Donald Watts is number 7. Ernie Kinney is number 8. Board Busy 321 Go is number 9. And the last person to make the finals, Uzi 1951. Congratulations, you are in the finals. Congratulations to the 10 finalists. Now we're going to go out on the river and have a race and see who wins. All right, all the ducks are out on the river at the starting line. And we're ready to go, so they're off. And Hans L. Holm and Guidos are off to a good start. Hans L. Holm has a slight lead. Him and Guidos are breaking away from the pack. Eileen Hill and Uzi 1951 are closing in. And looks like Uzi takes the lead up top, number 10. Ryan Kennison making a run for it. Number 4. Here comes Donald Watts wearing the crown. Takes the lead, a slim lead. Board busy, 3, 2, 1, go. Coming up top with the green duck. It's gonna be close. Looks like it's gonna be board busy. 3, 2, 1, go. Congratulations. You are the winner. Okay, let's look at the results. That's how they finished. Board busy, 3, 2, 1, go. Donald Watts and Eileen Hill. Congratulations, board busy. Congratulations, board busy, 3, 2, 1, go. You have 30 days to contact us. Send me an email to westperon@aol.com or reply down below and we'll contact you, get your address and send that right out to you. Now let's get back to the river and things are going to get interesting in here. The rain is starting. He's still got a half a bucket to go. It's a race against the clock here. We'll see what happens. Might get wet.
Seeing anything? Oh, great. It's hard to see it till you actually take the sluice out of the water. Trying to get our concentrates panned down before the thunderstorms come in. It's drizzling out now. But we're supposed to get some pretty good thunderstorms this afternoon.
I think this one's going to be better than the first. Some nice pieces in here.
Really?
Yeah.
The rain's starting to come down heavier now.
Look at that.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that. That's a pretty good cleanup, and these are good sized pieces compared to the last run. Look at that.
That's some of the best gold we've gotten here.
Yeah, that's nice. You know what we're gonna do with that?
Stack it up.
Here we go with the cleanup for the day.
Snuff a dump. Let's see what we did. It's only what? Maybe 2.5 buckets. Wasn't a lot.
No, that's what we can fit in before the storms come in. It's starting to rain out heavier now.
Take a look around the top there.
Starts over there. There's some nice pieces there. Oh, it's quite a bit. Look at that piece. I'm pretty happy with that for the amount of
I
material
think
we
that's
ran.
more than what we got at Tunnel Brook yesterday.
Yeah. We'll suck that right up.
Made it back to the car. A little bit wet because it's raining now. But we got our day in. We're gonna head back to camp. Let's go! Well, we're broke down. We stopped at McDonald's to grab some lunch before we head back to camp, and the starter's gone on my truck. So we're stuck. So I'm calling my brother, who's in Meredith, New Hampshire, and he's going to drive up here, and we're going to go pack up our camp, put it in here, and then everything, pack the car up again, and then have this towed home. And then probably stay with my brother in Meredith or in Laconia, New Hampshire. So that's where we are now. Very exciting. Stay tuned.
I'd like to take this time to thank our members, those who hit that join button, and also those who shopped at thehipbee.com. These names you see on the screen are those members, and they are special people. These people help us to continue making these videos. If you'd like to be on this screen, visit thehipbee.com and make a purchase, or hit that join button and become a member. Thank you.
Okay, let me fill you in on what's going on. We're just waiting. There's going to be a lot of waiting because my brother is coming up from Laconia, which is an hour away. He was having dinner in a restaurant when I called him, so a big thumbs up to him for helping us out. I have AAA, but it's not the problem of towing the car home, which I'm going to do. I have up to 100 miles of free towing on AAA. It's my campsite that I'm not at. I'm at a McDonald's. My campsite's about 20 minutes away. So I got to pack up that whole campsite when my brother gets here. He has a small car. He has a truck, but he doesn't live in Laconia. He just happened to be, he has a condo in Laconia. And he has a truck, but not today. He just has a small little Jeep SUV, I think. So he's got to drive up here, pick us up, go to our campsite, pack up the campsite, bring it back here and load it into this truck.
3 or 4 times.
It might take 2 trips, maybe 3 trips with their little vehicle. Then once this car is all loaded with all our gear, then I got to call AAA and wait for them, which who knows how long that takes. It's a holiday weekend. And this stuff always happens on a weekend. Always. And then once that's done, we're going to stay with my brother in Laconia for the night, and then he'll probably bring us home tomorrow. And I'll have my car towed all the way back to my house, and I can unload it and fix the starter there. If I can do it myself. It depends on how much I have to take apart to fix it. So that's the predicament. So we're sitting and we're waiting.
And waiting.
And there's no dance for that. So we'll keep you updated. We'll be back when we're not waiting anymore. Here they come to save the day. It's Micah, Mark, and Yukon Kathy coming to save the day.
I got the hat. The worst part is waiting for the
Kitchen stuff.
Did it rain at all up here?
Set that up last. Put the table. We're back here at the campsite. Second trip. Had to take everything down. And look, Eric Marshall came out, a fan, a viewer, subscriber, member. Came out, you want to be in the movie? And I forget your name. John. Came out to help us out. and break down the camp here. Now we got to go back to Littleton, load it in the car, call AAA. Stay tuned.
Is that a plug-in on the solenoid?
Thank you for coming up to help out.
Anytime. Wes.
See, now you're going to have to watch so you can see yourself in the
Yeah,
movie.
right.
Take care.
care, guys.
Thank you.
AAA's coming for me. The guy's name was Dragon Slayer. And he's coming to get the car here. We're still waiting. We broke down about 3 o'clock. It's what?
It's 9:34.
9:34. 9:34. But he's going to come. He should be here shortly. Stay tuned.
Well, it's 1:15 in the morning, and we are back home. My brother gave me a ride home after he drove up there, and I'm still waiting for my truck. AAA is driving my truck home, so I'm still waiting for that. There was no dinner. Well, my truck's home, and tomorrow I will put a new starter in it. I hope. I don't have to take the whole truck apart to do it. Got it. I gotta get a new one. Let's go. That wasn't easy, but it's back in. It took every single tool in the toolbox in about 4 hours. We got it in. Well, here we are. It's a few days later, and what a trip it was. I got the starter fixed in the car, so we're back up and running, but it was a fiasco and a lot of expense to get that tow to 140 miles home and put it back in there. But it's done now, and I want to say thank you to everybody that reached out to help us. When we were up there, we put a message on Facebook that we were broken down, and it was overwhelming. And it brought a tear to my eye. That everybody that offered some assistance to help us out when we were in need, we thank everyone very much for that. And we had a great day out on the river. It was going good up until the breakdown, but it's not going to stop us. We're going to be out there again. So we thank you for coming along and joining us on this strange episode, but you never know what's going to happen here. It's just another day. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you can't get enough of us, don't forget to hit the join button and become a member, and you can see all of our exclusive members only videos and behind the scenes stuff, and we have member giveaways as well. And don't forget to join or go to the hipbee.com and get some delicious honey and prospecting equipment and all kinds of good stuff there. I said it all. Till next week.
Peace.
Peace.